Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. The MCU, once upon a time a dominant force in modern cinema. 10 years of complete and utter juggernaut-like capability, making billions and billions of dollars, creating millions of fans, and generally enjoyed by nerd and normie alike. But this is 2024. That era of success has long since passed. The MCU is a failure now, has not made a profit on a movie in over 4 years. I'm sorry, Spider-Man, No Way Home, not an MCU product. Well, MCU product, you know what I mean? It's not a Disney product. It was a Sony product. Sony made that money. Everything else possibly broke even, but for the most part lost hundreds of millions of dollars. In the end, possibly billions when all is totaled together. And that's the story. Not to mention the fact that it all sucks. It's not interesting. It is jam-packed of agenda. Woke, SJW, virtue signaling, intersectional feminism. It's all in there. And it's all despised by general audiences. They had one chance right now, one chance to try and course correct by embarking on a journey with Marvel's first family. That's right, the MCU Fantastic Four movie had to be a Hail Mary and a home run all in one, and they have not only dropped the ball, but they have also whiffed on their one and only swing they had. Yesterday, the Disney shareholder call ended. And then after their victory, we'll get into that in another video, they decided to announce in brave and bold fashion the casting of the Silver Surfer in the MCU Fantastic Four movie. This cherry on top of an already weak cast just proves they have no idea who their fan base is or ever was, perhaps. Why am I saying that? Because, boom! Fantastic Four cast Julia Garner as Silver Surfer. Yes, that right there is a woman. That is a girl. The Silver Surfer is Norrin Radd, who sacrificed his freedom to protect his planet by becoming the Herald of Galactus. Now, Shala Bal is a real character. It was his lover, the ruler of the planet he came from. I'm not a Silver Surfer expert, so I don't remember the name, but you understand what I'm saying. She exists. And does she exist as a variant of the Silver Surfer? Yes, but that's a variant, a derivative version, not the original, not the beloved one, not the one people want to put butts in seats to watch. This is Ultimate MCU, and also, as I'm hearing her being called now, the Silver Surf her. This is failure. This is complete and utter failure. This movie is now littered with red flags. I already mentioned the very weak casting. Aside from the chick who they got to play Invisible Woman, there's beta male supreme Pedro Pascal being supposedly alpha male Reed Richards. And the other two, I could give two shits. They're nothing. Even though one of them's going to be in CGI the whole goddamn movie, doesn't matter. This is not the Fantastic Four that's going to win hearts and minds of people who have walked away or people that need to be convinced to come back. And then they're going to make this a period piece. That's right. Remember this promotional piece of art they dropped after the original cast announcement? It looks like it's going to be in the 60s. Failure. Nobody wants an MCU period piece again. They had one really good one. It was called Captain America, the First Avenger. And guess what? Since then, nothing else has really worked because they kept it in modern times where all this needs to be. And then here's the kicker. Just this morning, they confirm Galactus is the main villain. Do you not understand build-up, modern-day MCU writers? Do you not understand how this works? You do not launch your next movie phase, whatever, with the main villain showing up. Yes, Silver Surfer, Galactus, they go hand in hand, but you could have had the Silver Surfer come around before Galactus. You could have waited a couple of movies. You could have had some buildup. You could have had the Silver Surfer free himself and go on an adventure and try and prevent Galactus from coming, but then have to come back and join Earth's mightiest heroes, other famous heroes in the MCU, to push back and fight Galactus then. But no, we're going to dump Galactus right away and ruin any sort of buildup.
You are a worthless turd.
But guess who's writing this? The person who wrote Black Widow and Thor Ragnarok. Now, I never had a big problem with Thor Ragnarok. I thought it was okay. But if you write Black Widow, I'm sorry, you don't know what you're doing. But guess what? What do I know? I'm a toxic nerd. According to John Roja, this is a great choice. Garner brings a strong acting pedigree to Shala Bal, makes me think the Marvel has big plans for her. Any person losing their mind over a female Silver Surfer needs to control their hysterics and chill the F out. Wait and see how it all turns out, y'all. First of all, no, I'm not going to chill and not freak out, because guess what? This isn't what the nerds want. This isn't what the real fans want. This is what people don't want. They do not want their heroes race and gender swapped, and this is a gender swap that didn't need to happen. They didn't need to make her a derivative version of the Silver Surfer. Now, I guarantee she ain't gonna have big bulbous boobies. That ain't happening. But this is the initial reaction from the MCU shills. Then you got guys like this right here. The worst YouTuber you know is making the worst video imaginable with the worst thumbnail possible. Well, I hope my thumbnail lives up to your expectations when I put it out. And then if you go down the line here are all the MCU Disney stands sucking this guy's dick, pretending that we are the problem, making their own versions, not even understanding this is not how a thumbnail works. We wouldn't make one like this. Nobody uses this chick anymore. Nobody uses her anymore, really, either. And then they try to mock a Gary thumbnail. They try to mock Drinker. They mock Ryan. They do all this stuff in hopes of thinking that they can get one over on the chuds. But then again, this is all the MCU has anymore. These fake fans, these stans who do not move the needle. They'll go to the movie, but they're not going to buy merch. And they're the only ones who are going to be at the movie. Because the rest of us, we're gone, we're out, we're not coming back. We're here to make fun, we're here to roast. And that's what we're going to do. This movie will likely have a $250 million to $300 million budget that they can put on the visible papers. The real one will likely be higher, which means the break even in the end, when you add in all the marketing they're going to have to push for this, is going to need probably, again, close to $1 billion to break even. And in the 2-year time span they're going to get to make and put this out, there is no way the MCU has the legs or support to justify that production cost. No one is going to line up to see this movie. No one is excited for Pedro Pascal as Beta Reed Richards. No one of merit is excited for this chick as a female Silver Surfer when all we wanted was Norrin Rad and the Power Cosmic kicking some ass. This is what failure looks like. The MCU is dead. It is done. Well, it's been dead. It's dying. It's the zombie from Weekend at Bernie's 2 marching along to a song, and when that song stops, it will fall face first into the ground, and nobody will even stop to look at the corpse. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube. We're able to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about Stan Fake Fan and whiny SJW fee-fees. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.